co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation,
Nithyanandam to all the participants. Welcome to Nithyananda Yoga. All the viewers that are watching us on YouTube, KAILASA's SPH Nithyananda YouTube channel, Nithyananda Yoga channel. We welcome every one of you for joining with us for this follow along Dvitiya vinyasa Krama. This Nithyananda Yoga that all of us are going to be entering into is going to be programming your very being. So let us all start with invoking Swamiji's presence with the Sadguru Vandanam. Everybody in Saint Kitts, settle down. Wherever you're all, please settle down there. Please sit down. Sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Bringing your hands together, folding it in front of your chest in the Atmanjali Mudra. Closing your eyes. Invoke Swamiji's presence in you with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Today, all of us are going to be doing one of the most powerful combinations of asanas, the sequence of asanas that is designed not just for your body, but to program your very being to manifest your ultimate possibility. We are going to be entering into the Dvitiya vinyasa Krama. Swamiji has revived the most authentic form of yoga, original form of yoga, as revealed directly by Bhagavan Paramashiva in our source scriptures. And this yoga is programmed from its very beginning. Every breathing, every visualization, every sound that you hear or the sound that you create within you, all of it is aligned, designed to awaken your ultimate within you. The Prathama Vinyasa Krama, 108 asanas, Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama, 308 asanas, Tritiya Vinyasa Krama, 508 asanas. All of these put together forms the Nithyananda Yoga, which has various different components to it. So once again, it is not just a workout. It is not even just your regular yoga. This is the most authentic form of yoga where you bring so much of awareness, so much of consciousness into every action that you do. You bring so much of, you infuse consciousness into every posture, every way that you sit, what you visualize, what you see, where you see, how you hold your breath. So, to all the viewers, everyone that are joining with us through the yoga, if you have any questions, if you did not understand something, please feel free to ask us. And especially to all the viewers that are watching us on YouTube, if you want to know details of certain asanas, and if you are not clear, if you want a lower impact version of a certain asanas, please feel free to ask us in the comment section. We will guide you all with lower impact version and also some easier steps to do the asana. And before we enter into the yoga, I have two requests to make. One, if any of you have any medical conditions, you've had any hip replacement surgery, or if you've had any such surgeries which may prevent you from doing a certain asanas, please do not do the asanas. Feel free to skip them and make sure you listen to your body. How much ever you're comfortable, please do it. And if you're a heart patient, if you have any medical conditions or illnesses, please check with your physician. Take your physician's advice before you enter into the Nithyananda Yoga. Make sure to check with them. And also to all the others, try every asana. Don't skip anything because the whole sequence is designed in such a way. Doing one asana is important for you to be able to do the next asana properly. So let us get started. First, we are going to be entering into the Shiva Mula mantra, where we are going to be increasing our frequency. We are going to be raising the frequency through creating the right vibrations in your inner space. You don't need to chant it out loud. We will be chanting it out loud. Just internally, constantly create this verbalization. Sit straight. ॐ हां हौं शिवाय नमः 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 ॐ हां हौं शिवाय नमः. From here, we are going to be doing the Tattvachamana, the ritualistic cleansing while preparing yourself for the yoga. For the Tattvachamana, you will need the Panchapatram and Uddharini, which is the cup of water and with a spoon.
And now I request everyone to place your hand in the Gokarana Mudra, folding your thumb into your index finger, and take a sip of water from the base of your palm along with the mantra. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Wash your hands with an uddharini of water. Now, with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left along with the mantra Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an uddharini of water. Now, with the tips of your right hand index, middle, and ring fingers, touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. Wash your hands with an uddharini of water. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With the tips of your right hand ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear, left ear. Wash your hands with an uddharini of water. Now, with the tips of your right hand little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center. With the tips of all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and your heart center. Wash your hands with an uddharini of water.
Alright, now let's enter into the Sankalpa. Sankalpa is the conscious resolution of what you want to manifest. So now, see, during the yoga, your whole consciousness is literally coming alive. You are so aware, which means that focal point of view, the feeling that I exist, that focal point of view is so intensely available to you, accessible to you, for you to mold it the way you want. That's why Swamiji says the first 1.5 hours you are like a wet clay. You can just be shaped and molded as you want. You can not just molding of your physical body, but molding of your very being, your consciousness, programming your consciousness for you to manifest the best ultimate. So let us enter into the Sankalpa. I request all of you to please take your left palm, place your right palm on top of the left palm, place it on your right thigh, and take a moment to consciously visualize. Close your eyes, bring your whole awareness, and consciously visualize what you want to manifest as a reality. It could be wealth, it could be health, whatever it is that you want to manifest. Be specific. Don't just say, I want to manifest ultimate health. Visualize what that ultimate means to you. Close your eyes. Drop all the other thoughts and distractions. And let's now enter into the Sankalpa.
ममोपार्थ समस्ता दुरिताक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थं श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेता श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थं च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते आद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शखाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसु नाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने श्रीलक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतौ आश्विन मासे कृष्णपक्षे चतुर्थ्यां शुभदितौ शुक्रवासरयुक्तायां कृतिका नक्षत्र सिद्धयोग व्यतिपतकरण गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभदितौ श्री कैलासोनद द्वादशान्त श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्न कुमार गुरुमन्य तुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्तृ श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समदिगद मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्याप वर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जी मूत परम तकलब केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपन शाख्यादि महांत कार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणा निर्हार ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद वृषभ ध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कत्र सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामी नाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र सूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडिता चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरु कृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम स्थैर्य वीर विजयायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थम भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त धृतगात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये। ओम अपोपस्पृश्य. Please wash your hands with an udhirani of water.
And you can place the Panchapatram and Dharani aside. So you. Yes. Warm up. So you're all going to sit, and today we're just going to be preparing, warming up our legs more, and getting ready for the asanas. So first, let's do the basic warm up. So I'm going to request all of you first stand up on the mat. Please stand up. And you're going to be starting with rotating your ankles. Please start with rotating your ankles. The other way around. And just stretch it forward and down. Forward and down. Just relax, stretch it out. Now the other leg. Rotate it and up and down. Stretch it up and down. Yes, next your knees. Rotate your knees clockwise and go counterclockwise. Everyone, please do this warm-ups. Yes. Next, your hips. So you're going to be spreading your legs a little wider. And you're not just going to see, don't just move it in a circular direction alone. When you move, you have to feel the stretch happening in your obliques and in your hamstring region. Okay. So what you're going to do is, when I'm moving, you can see you're going to push your hips to the side, to the front, and come forward like this, feeling the stretch in your entire hamstring region, and rotate your hips and in 3, 2 and 1 the other way around. Yes. Now you're just going to stretch to the sides. Just a slight stretch to the obliques. And from here, clasp your palms together and you're going to go down bend down, go as low as possible, and stretch your hands to the front and slightly bounce off of the ground. If you're able to do this comfortably, you can try to put your elbows onto the ground for a deeper stretch. If not, you can hold here and just give yourself a slight bounce. And from here, what I'm going to ask all of you to do is to walk to your left side and hold your left foot, hug your knees, forehead touching your knees. Feel the stretch in your entire hamstring muscles. And walk your way back to the front and hold for a second. From here, once again, walk to the right. And then stand up. Try to arch backward just as much as you're comfortable. Just bend back and stand up. And from here, we're going to be rotating your arms. Hold your hands. The other way around. Now take and stretch your shoulders. Today you're going to be working a lot on your core and on your thighs. So get ready. Yesterday you all had fun with working intensely on your legs actually yesterday and core also. And today you're going to be mainly on the thighs. Now put your hands back. You're going to be mainly working on your thighs and on core both, but more focus on the legs today. The other side. And today also we're going to be focusing a lot on our hips, opening up the hips, bringing mobility, hip flexibility. Many of the asanas which we're going to be performing today are going to be helping with that. And I want you to sit down once on the mat and you can slowly rotate your neck. The other way around. Be aware of the space you are in. If you feel any irritation or frustration, complete with it and just unclutch. Just hold your neck, give slight pressure. And on the other side. And just one quick warm up, just to slightly open your hips alone. Just you're going to be staying on the mat and you're just going to be putting your legs to the either sides. And relax, stand up. Let's enter into the skeleton dance, completely opening up every part of you, waking up every part of you. You're going to close your eyes and you're going to visualize you're a skeleton with no skin, no tissues, no muscles, no ligaments, no nothing. You're just going to be visualizing yourself as a pure skeleton. Hold on to that visualization. Bring intense awareness into your whole system and you're just going to start moving and shaking your whole body. Please stand where you are on the mat and start shaking. Move your body completely, your hands, your legs. Loosen up every muscle, loosen up every part of you. Shake it well.
Shiva Samudaya Shivane Vivaya Mariyaya Padam Vandego Jivan Mukti Ayo
Yaya Atashtamela Nithyananda Yoga Kupiko Kakadar par annana tannale bodo Kulli surya peyala maya magiko Hinjame kitta yangirje bata Kalasami katta yaikala shoka Aya katti baita katti podachalam boda Daya kola kamini ko Nithyananda Sami
And back of the mat. And when you're ready, stand on the mat, don't sit. We're going to be doing the Trivikramasana. Actually, yesterday we ended with the Trivikramasana, but we're going to be restarting from there. The Tandavasana. We're going to be restarting from there because that's a whole sequence which works on your thighs and your legs. And we're going to be restarting from there. So what you're going to do for the Tandavasana is you're going to be lifting bring yourself stable, ground your left leg on the ground, lift your right leg forward from the ground, just lift your right leg forward in the Tandavasana. You're going to be holding it upright and from there, you're going to be engaging the Mula Bandha, locking your perineal floor and going down and coming up all the way without touching your feet to the ground in Tandavasana. So you have to try to go all the way down as much as you're able to go without touching the ground, without your leg touching the ground. And also do the same legs that we are telling because it's a whole sequence. You do on one side and you repeat it on the other side. So hold the legs. You're going to be on one leg, your left leg on the ground, right leg lifted up. Go up and down in Tandavasana. You're going to visualize yourself as a fiercely dancing form of Paramashiva and you're going to be coming to the Sahaja Kumbhaka Locking your perineal floor in the Moola Bandha, just go up and down.
एकेन पादेन स्थातव्यं ताण्डवासनं भवति.
From that, you're going to be placing the
left foot on the
inner right thigh and standing erect on the mat like a rod. Your hands will be by the sides. Okay, for this, for balance, right? We're going to do, for balance, it's a very simple thing. If you want to be able to balance, can you all fix your gaze at one point? So you're going to be placing your left foot on the inner right thigh and you're going to be standing. Listen, for you to be able to stably do this, fix your drishti, fix your gaze at one point. Engage the bandha. When you hold the Moola Bandha, you experience stability. Sthiram Sukham Asanam. You experience the stability when you hold the bandha. So lock your perineal floor and you're going to visualize that you're being blessed by Bhagavan Brahma, the Lord of creation, Brahma. Paramashiva's dimension of creation is Parabrahma. Visualize that you are being blessed by Bhagavan Brahma and fix your gaze at any one point. Choose any point you want, fix your gaze, stand there, and we're going to see who's able to stand for the longest. Just 1 minute. Okay? Let's start with 1 minute. I'm going to be starting the 1 minute timer for all of us. Just stand. If you want to relax a little bit, just relax your legs a little bit because you're going to go up again. We'll see. You should not touch your leg. See, here's the challenge. You can all record yourself. 1 minute timer, you can all record. Please bring your phones and you can record. You're going to be standing on your left leg will come, the foot will come on your inner right thigh. You'll be standing stably on the mat. Okay, and we're all going to start together. No touching your leg, no holding anything for balance. If any of your leg goes down, you can sit down. You should sit down. Okay, you should sit down so we can see who all lasts till the end of it. Okay, so going to start a timer. Yes, so we're going to start a timer for a minute. So are all of you ready? Be ready to place your left leg on your inner thigh and we're going to balance in Brahmanasana. So okay. We're going to, yes. Now we're going to be starting the timer. Okay, so let's do it for 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1, start. Yes, fix your gaze. Hold the Moola Bandha. That is very important. You can all record. Let's see. If your leg goes down, you should sit down. First row, somebody is touching your leg. No holding legs. You should not be holding your leg. Your hand should be relaxed. Stand erect like a rod.
Your hand behind your thigh. In both sides, it should be behind your thigh. One side will be like this, other side also will be behind your thigh. And it should just be suspended down.
If your leg goes down, settle down on the mat.
We're going to see who all are going to be able to do it for 2 full minutes.
Brahmanasana. ब्राह्मणासनमावक्ष्ये यत्कृत्वा ब्राह्मणो भवेत् एकपादमरौ दत्वा तिष्ठे दण्डवक्रभो.
Okay,
we have 55 seconds left.
come on. Very nice. Krishnagathaya, Rangarajanaya, Managnana, Ma Suganalata, நீங்க கீழே உட்காந்துக்கோங்க. உங்க கால் தரைய பட்டுருச்சு. யாரோட கால்லாம் தரையில பட்டுருச்சோ எல்லாருமே கீழே உட்காரணும். யாரெல்லாம் இன்னும் நிக்கிறீங்களோ அவங்களாம் நிக்கணும். If your feet balance on the ground, then sit down. Let's see who are all lasting the full 2 minutes with this challenge. 30 seconds. Hold the Moola Bandha. Visualize yourself as being blessed by Bhagavan Brahma. You will see if the pain is happening there, visualize Swamiji is telling Tattvamasi in that part. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Relax. Wow. That's great. So many of you stood. That's nice. Okay. Many others also held for a long time. That's great. Wonderful. Okay, so now we are going to be from the Brahmanasana, you're going to be entering into the Garudasana. So what you're going to do is, you're going to be standing tall and wrapping the left leg over and around the right knee. You're going to be standing tall, wrapping your left leg over and around the right knee. Tuck the left toes on the other side of the right calf. You're going to be Yes, you're going to be wrapping your legs around and simultaneously you're going to be crossing the left arm below the right, bringing the palms together. So we're just going to show you in close up how you left arm underneath. So you're going to be wrapping the left arm around your right. Yes. So you're going to be wrapping and bringing it in the Namaskara Mudra. Yes. And you're going to do the same with your legs. So you will bring your legs around, you will bring your left leg around your right leg. As you can see here, bring your left leg around your right, tuck the toes behind the calf. You're going to balance and bring your hands around. This is called the Garudasana. You're going to gaze forward and here visualize yourself as Garuda, Mahavishnu's Vahana, eagle. Garuda is an eagle, but eagle Vahana. So you're going to visualize yourself as Bhagavan Garuda and your hands will be in the Anjali Mudra, and which is when you, the exact way that we are holding, just hold it there. And we are going to be doing the Moola Bandha. Lock your perineal floor and you're going through the Sahaja Pranayama, means breathe in normally while exhaling out. Do an extended exhaling. I can see few of you are standing straight and trying to wrap your leg around. Just bend, you can bend both your legs and wrap your knee around.
You can't stand and do it. See, we'll show to the side. So you can see, you can't do like this. No, you have to bend your knees. After you bend only, you can wrap it.
Yes. Garudasana. उत्तानकूर्मा पीठै च संहस्गरुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
From here, we are entering into the Ekapadasana. Standing straight on the right leg, you're going to be bringing your left foot you'll not place it in your inner thigh. The foot should be out. The foot should be out above the thigh. You're not going to be balancing the foot. See, you're going to be standing like this and just visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, stand there. The same thing is called Ekapadasana. Visualize, see, listen, bring Swamiji in your inner space. Lock your perineal floor for stability. Relax your hands on either sides of the thighs. Gaze forward. Fix your gaze to one point.
दक्षघ्रिं वामपादस्य जङ्घोपरि निधाय च द्व्यः पाणिं जानुपार्श्वयोः स्पृशेत् कूर्मातिकारिणा एवद्मद्विदासना यत्र तत्र कैर्गर्यलं भवेत्.
One thing, even in the last asana I observed, if you can take your leg more up, see, take the help of your hand, at least to get yourself used to holding your leg more up. So can you just try to pull your leg a little bit up? Even in the last asana, you held it almost here to your knee. Okay, yes. It's okay, you can take the help of the hand just to practice that asana. Yes, hold it and try to push the knee down. See, when it lifts, just try to push the knee down with the other hand. And then stand straight. Yes, just hold it there till your legs get used to saying that. Try to leave it and you're going to be holding it. Yes, you should hold it there to balance it. Then slowly try to leave the hand and get used. Okay, yes. Next, we are going to be doing the Dhruvasana. Okay, so in the Dhruvasana, what you're going to be doing is, you're going to be having the Prana Mudra. Means your index finger and middle finger and your thumb. This is called the Prana Mudra. So you will be holding your toes with the Prana Mudra and you're going to be extending it out completely straight. Okay, so you're going to be holding the toes, extending, you're going to be standing on your right leg and left leg completely extending out, and you're going to just, this is a dynamic asana, right? So you're going to be rotating yourself around as you hold the toe. So this is the Dhruvasana. You're going to be, see, I'll explain to you all, then you can do. Okay. Okay, I'll see, you're going to be rotating yourself around, holding the leg, holding the toes. You're going to be rotating yourself around. Okay. Yes. Okay. So you're going to be for this. Lock. First, can you all come to Mula Bandha? See, the bandhas are very important for you to have the right experience of asana. So lock your perineal floor. எல்லாருமே உங்களோட perineal floor lock பண்ணுங்க. Mula Bandha, stand straight. Visualize the North Pole star, the Dhruva Nakshatra in you. The North Pole star is the brightest star in the sky. So visualize that bright golden star in you, the North Pole star. Close your eyes. All of you stand. Yes. Ma Paramashakti, right? You should not just record, you should also do and record yourself. She's recording the others who are doing it. Okay. All right. You can do, that's not wrong, but you also should do. Okay. Chant the Mahavakya in you, because you will see that vibration will help you to do the asanas better. Okay. Now let's start. Lift, stay grounded. If you feel it's hurting, relax your legs a little bit. Relax your right leg a little bit. If it's hurting, just relax it a little bit. Keep the leg grounded, firm on the mat. And okay? Yes. So once you bring your leg, first bring your leg up till here, hold on to your toe. Once you bring it till here, try to, as much as you're able to, try to straighten your leg out. As much as you're able to, bring your leg straight out. And once you bring it straight out, you're going to just turn wherever you are standing. Yes. Yes. Actually, Nithyananda, that's good. You're doing a good job. That's nice. Yes. Next, when you try to keep your leg a little more straight. Try to push your leg as straight as possible. Come on, I'm not seeing a few people trying. Nitishaya and a few at the back. I think towards the window side, I'm seeing few of you are not trying. Come on. Can all of you try Dhruvasana? Ma Nithyananda is doing a great job. Wonderful. Okay. Yes, even in the female side front row, the one on the blue mat at the edge, the one on the blue mat in the corner. Sorry, I can't see you clearly. But you are also doing a great job. Yes, you are also doing a good job. Next, maybe try not to hop. Try to fully turn in one motion. Ma Nithyananda is really doing very good, this asana. Yes.
Yes, come on, all the others, hold it and go around.
Allison, just
Turn like that. Just
turn around. Use the resistance of your legs to turn around.
Dhruvasana. एकेन हस्तेन दण्डुरूपस्य एकस्य पादस्य अग्रं धृत्वा इतरपादतलं भूमौ निधाय त्वर्या ब्राह्मणं कर्तव्यं ध्रुवासनं भवति.
Yes. Wonderful. All of you can give yourselves a big round of applause. Okay. Yes. Yes. Now comes the next asana called the Trivikramanasana. So in the Trivikramasana, what you're going to be doing is, you're going to be standing on the right leg, taking your left leg up, take it up fully, and you need to warm up your legs a little bit, but you're going to be putting the leg behind your head in the standing position. And you're going to be putting your leg behind your head in the standing position, and from there you're going to be doing the sit-ups. You're going to be sitting down and standing up. Yes, your legs goes behind your head. So from here You're going to sit down as much as possible and stand up. So you're going to be putting the leg. So you can take the help of a wall for your balance. So here we're just showing all of you the asana. Now we're going to practice and we'll warm up and then do that. Let's do a few warm-ups. Wait. Before you put it, okay, let's do a few warm-ups, okay? Because you need to loosen up this whole area. Can you all come onto the mat? Let's do a few warm-ups. Please come onto the mat and put your legs, fold your legs to the front, settle down on the mat. And please fold your legs. Yes. Face forward. Feel the stretch in your left leg. Stretch. I can see many of you are kind of like slightly lifted off the ground. Try to gently settle on the ground. That's what opens up the whole hips area. So try to sit on the ground as much as possible. Feel that stretch in this whole area. That's what opens up your entire hips. Because for this asana, you might think it's leg flexibility, but actually more than that, it's opening up your hips to be able to comfortably lift it all the way behind your head. Now just turn around a little bit. So you're going to be stretching on the side. Just instead of you're sitting like this, right? So you're just going to turn to the front. So you will feel the inner thighs stretching up. Just turn to the side, turn your leg to the side. Keep it as straight as possible. You'll feel the whole inner thighs stretching out. Hold there, experience a stretch. You can stretch and reach out to one side, touch your toes. Feel that stretch in your obliques. And also you should consciously tell the part of your body to listen to what you want, talk to it. Your body will listen to you. Talk to your body. Tell your body, hey, I want you to go behind. Tell your leg, I want you to really go behind my head and give me a breakthrough today. And it'll actually listen to you. Now bring your left leg forward, right leg stretched back. Put your hips on the ground. Feel the stretch. Yes, Balaji, try to lower yourself completely to the mat. Balaji, Ayya, try to lower yourself completely to the mat. Sit. See, Ayya, Balaji, Ayya, see here. Just try to make, can you bring your back straight? Try to bring your back straight. Huh. Now, see, instead of putting your legs forward, hold your left leg, okay, the foot, and try to slowly push it closer to you. As much as possible, push it closer to you. Okay. See, the problem is you're sitting like this. Can you sit like this, turn to the front? That will help you move with asana. And slowly relax yourself onto the mat. Your thighs, let your thighs relax. Tell your body to relax. Just talk to your body. It will relax more. Yes.
I see now you're able to be more comfortable in the asana. So for everyone, as you keep doing, keep talking to your body, keep trying to understand your whole body, keep talking to it. You'll actually see you'll be able to stretch more, you'll be able to flex your body more, and you'll experience so many breakthroughs.
Now just turn to the front. Just turn to the front. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs now. And you can even stretch and hold your toes.
And relax.
Now ready? Shall we all do the Trivikramasana? So for the Trivikramasana, I just want to make sure you all get the visualizations correct, because each of it is very important for you to do. So we are all going to stay in this Bhadrasana till I tell you all the visualization, just to stretch your thighs more. Just stay like this. But now when we are going to enter into the Trivikramasana, how you are going to visualize this? You are going to visualize Bhagavan Mahavishnu in your inner space. Visualize Vishnu. Visualize Mahavishnu in your inner space, and you're going to be doing the Sahaja Kumbhaka, which means breathing in, short inhalation, means regular inhalation, and exhale long and deep. And you're going to be locking your Mula Bandha, locking your perineal floor, engaging your glutes as you do the asana. This is for the Trivikramasana, okay, which you're going to be standing up and doing now. Let us start. Please stand on the mat.
So
Please
now,
stand up.
be ready to place your leg behind your head. Yes. See, okay. Can everyone stand up now? Let's all try. If you feel like you're really losing balance, just take the help of a wall. You can go to the wall so that you can just hold on to the wall to just balance. Or take a partner, take the help of a partner to use a hand to help balance. Okay? So you're going to stand, and first, can all of you bring your leg up to your chest? Bring your leg up to your chest. Or bring it up how much ever you're able to. Okay, first bring it up how much ever you're able to. Be comfortable in that. Just be comfortable in it. Now, you're going to gently bend down and try to bring your leg to your shoulder. So bend and bring your leg to your shoulder. Until here. Okay? Just be get a little comfortable in that. You'll feel a slight stretch already. Just feel comfortable in that. And from here, you can bend slightly a little more and lift your head, pushing it behind you. Lift your leg, pushing it behind your head and pulling back up. So I'm going to
Yes.
show you.
And once your leg goes behind, hold it there. Push. Give the resistance of your hand if you're holding a wall. Hold the leg there. Then bring your hands to the front slowly. With the resistance, you can resist your knees with the hands and then bring it down. And you're going to try to go down and up in the Trivikramasana.
If you're unable to fully sit up, that's okay. Just try to bend your knee as much as possible and go back up.
So you're going to be, see, actually what will really help is lowering your, see, don't try to lift your leg directly up behind. That may not really help. So lower your body down. So when you go here, right, you're going to first bend your body down to the position where your leg is comfortable and then put it behind. Push. Pull the leg. And then slowly lift your head up so your leg can balance. First come stably to this asana. From here,
You can do it from the, like, you can pull your leg from the side. Pulling it from the side really helps. See, if you're not able to lift it straight up, what you can do is, I'm just going to show. See, first you all have gotten your leg till here, right? How much ever it's comfortable for you, get it up. After that, try to bring it up by putting your leg through the side.
And try to just push gently.
just hold your leg. Yes.
Behind your head.
Yes. Once you push it from the side, that will really help you to do the asana better. Don't try to lift it above your head if you're not comfortable with that. Just hold it here. Okay. So when you're going down, right, when you're bending down, you're going to be putting your leg from behind your neck in the side and push the leg nicely in.
Actually,
And stand in that asana.
yes.
And then you're going to be going down and up.
Ma Nithyananda. Actually, you're doing really well. You're able to bring your leg until your shoulder. That means you will be able to put it behind your head. Ma Jnanamaya, can you just help Ma Jnanamaya, Ma Mahajanana, any one of the hall volunteers, Dadinavasis, can you just help Ma Nithyananda? She can actually do the asana. She's able to bring it till her shoulder. See how
See, let's hold the position, go down. Try to once put her leg behind her neck and see. I just want to see how many of you are able to do that comfortably. Can you all settle down? Can you all settle down? Once. I just want to see how many of us are able to put our leg behind the neck. Yes, please put it up like this. I just want to see how many of us are able to do that. Yes. Very good. So many of you are already able to do this. See, if your leg is able to go up, it just means when you're standing, you need a slight balance from like support you need. That's all. So what we're going to do is we can partner up. We'll show you now how to do it with partners.
So, Ma Nithyananda, see, yes, you're actually able to bring your leg all the way up. Now you just need to stand and do it. See, you can actually do it. Can you just stand up right now, Ma?
Maybe Ma Nyanamaya, can you help Ma Nithyananda? Ma Nyanamaya, could you come forward and help Ma Nithyananda, Ma? She can easily
Yes.
do this asana.
You can do the asana. You will be able to do it. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now just observe. Can you stand up, Ma? You can do it along with us. We're going to show you. Can you stand up, Ma? Ma Nithyananda, yes. Okay. Now can you bring the leg till your shoulder? You're already able to do that, right? Comfortably. So bring the leg to your shoulder. Yes. Now, Ma Nyanamaya, you're just going to help her balance. Can you give her one hand? Yeah, just give her one. Yes. Just help her balance. Now, Ma Nithyananda, can you just gently... Yes. Hold her. Ma Nyanamaya, just hold her hand like this. Just give her slight balance to hold. Okay. Now, Ma Nithyananda, just push your leg. You take the help of Ma Nyanamaya and just push your leg behind.
After that, you can just hold her.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Very good. Go. See, Ma Nithyananda, try to do it from the side. Ma Nateshwari, try to do it from the side.
See here. See, if you are not able to lift it up straight, then what you can do instead is just take your leg up and put it from behind your head like this.
You can actually do it very easily. Ma Nithyananda, can you try now? Take the help. Ma Nyanamaya, just support your hand here.
Yes, very good.
A little more, come on.
Ma Nyanamaya, you can push it a little more.
Just push a little bit more. Ma Nithyananda, bend down more. Just slightly bend down. Just for your legs. Yes. That's all. See, you got the asana. Yes. Now from here, don't leave yet. From here, can you try straightening your back slowly? Try to make your back straight. See, that will give you more balance in the asana. Try to lift your head up now.
So now here the partner can pull the top leg. See the leg that has come up.
Yes, Ma Nyanamaya, careful and gentle. So you can put...
Once she comes...
See, now she's like this. Just help her to try to come up like this.
So you just need to hold this leg. So we're just going to zoom and show you. See, I'm holding here.
Yes.
And here, this place, the arm for the support.
Ma Nithyananda, you did it very well.
Wow.
That's wonderful. It's okay. Relax your leg now. Yeah. She's not able to stand. Relax your leg now because your muscles are stretching. So that's why you are having that. You relax your legs a little bit now. See, this also, even if you're unable to completely do that, that's fine. Take it as much as you're able to do. As we keep doing the sequences, you'll see your hips, your legs will start becoming more flexible.
Anyone else who had a breakthrough with this asana you were able to do? Anybody else who was able to do, you want to come and show to us in the front, you can show to us. Yes, Ma Nithyananda, we already saw you there.
கைலாசா திருவண்ணாமலை எத்தனை பேரால இந்த ஆசனம் பண்றாங்க? ரங்கராஜனே நீங்க பண்றீங்களா? கிருஷ்ணகத்தா ஐயா யாரெல்லாம் பண்ணீங்க இந்த ஆசனா? கை தூக்குங்க. ஜனராஜயா நீங்க பண்ணீங்களா? யாருமே பண்ணலையா? அது எப்படி யாருமே பண்ணல? இல்ல அப்ப மறுபடியும் ஆரம்பிக்கலாம். எல்லாருமே
இப்போ கிருஷ்ணகிரி நீங்க ரங்கராஜன் கொஞ்சம் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணலாம். அவரால் அவங்க தூக்க முடியுதுல்ல. இப்ப நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்னா அவருக்கு பின்னாடி இந்த இடத்துல இப்படி பிடிச்சுக்கணும்.
கிருஷ்ணகத்தா ஐயா, நீங்க ரங்கராஜன் ஐயாக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுங்க ஐயா. அவரோட கால் பிடிக்க ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுங்க ஐயா. உங்களால ஈஸியா பண்ண முடியும் ரங்கராஜன் ஐயா. காலை நீங்க அதே மாதிரி எடுத்துட்டு போங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட். ரங்கராஜன் ஐயா, ஜஸ்ட் உங்க காலை நீங்க மேல எடுத்துட்டு போங்க. எவ்வளவு முடியுமோ அவ்வளவு எடுத்துட்டு போங்க. சோ மெதுவா எடுத்துட்டு போங்க. எடுத்துட்டு போய் கீழே குனிங்க. இப்போ உங்க கீழே குனிங்க. நீங்க நல்லா உங்க தலையை முன்னாடி கொண்டு வாங்க. மெதுவா உங்க கால சைடு வழியா நீங்க கழுத்துக்கு பின்னாடி கொண்டு போங்க. அவ்வளவுதான். அப்படியே மெதுவா பியூட்டிஃபுல். அவ்வளவுதான், நீங்க பண்ணிட்டீங்க பாருங்க. புடிங்க அங்க கொஞ்சம் நேரம், ஒரு few seconds அங்க புடிங்க. அப்படியே உங்களுக்கு ஸ்ட்ரெச் நடக்கும்.
சூப்பர்.
Yes. Wonderful. Yes. Okay. Now from Trivikramasana we are going to be doing the Parshva Janukarana. From the
Now we are repeating the sequence on the other side. We have finished one set. So what we have done until now is one set of the asana. Now we are going to be repeating the sequence on the other side. Okay, so can all of you stand up now? We are going to do the Parshva Janukarana.
Hey, in every gap you should not sit up. Come on, stand. So doing it throughout as each asana when we are doing, do it continuously with us, okay?
So yesterday we lifted the left leg. Now today we are going to be lifting the right leg. So balance, ground your left foot onto the ground. Lift your right leg up and bring your hand into the Mushti Mudra. Here you can see the Mushti. You bring your hand into the Mushti Mudra. You're going to bring it around your raised leg. Bring it around your raised leg and you're going to be sitting, bending one leg and bringing the other hand gracefully to the side. This is called the Parshva Janukarana.
So this is the Parshva Janukarana that you're going to be doing. You're going to slightly bend to the side and hold the knee, and then you're going to be sitting. Your left leg also will be bent. So this is what you're going to be doing.
It should look very graceful, like a dancing posture of Paramashiva.
एकः समस्थितः पादा ऊरुपृष्ठे स्थितो परा मुष्टिहस्तश्च वाक्स्तस्त पार्श्वजानो तदुच्यते.
Just alternate. And relax. Now we are going to be repeating the sequence on the other side. All this while you had your right leg completely on the ground and your left leg went all up and down. Now your left leg is going to be completely on the ground. You're going to be lifting your right leg on top into the Tandavasana. Let us start from there. Stand straight, lift your legs up. Your left leg on the ground, right leg goes up. Ma Mahabala, you're joining. Can you post if you're able to do this asana, which all asanas you're able to do? Yes. Hold your left leg on the ground. Lift your right leg on top.
And then you're going to sit down and
try standing up as much as you're able to without your leg touching the
ground.
Come on,
Even with your partner, if you want.
एकेन पादेन स्थातव्यं ताण्डवासनं भवति.
Yes, wonderful. Next, we're going to be moving on to the Brahmanasana. So now ground your left foot onto the ground. You're going to bring your right leg to the inner thigh, placing your hands behind your legs. You're going to relax into the ground, engage the Mula Bandha. So you're going to lock your perineum. See, lock your drishti, have a drishti point. Lock your gaze at one point so that you can have the balance. Engage the Mula Bandha.
And Leela Sai Kumar. Leela Sai Kumaraya, yes, this is live. You can follow along. We will guide you for the yoga. You are posted in Nithyananda Yoga YouTube channel. Leela Sai Kumar. This is a live yoga class. So you can post your doubts. We will guide you to be able to do the asana. And Nithyananda Ma Paramashiva Priya Rajalingam Maya Nithyanandam. And Ma Debbie Schuller, Ma Mahabala, thank you for confirming you're following along. I want to know if you did these asanas. Today, did you enjoy? Did you do the asanas? These balancing postures? It'll really help a lot with the mobility, the heal, especially if you have joint pains and all. These are kind of relaxing for them, meaning it's engaging them and it will be helpful for it. Okay.
Okay, looks like you need to put your down.
Can you all do the Brahmanasana again?
ब्राह्मणासनमावक्ष्ये यत्कृत्वा ब्राह्मणो भवेत् एकपादमुरौ दद्वा तिष्ठे दण्डकृद्भुवि.
Now from here, just stand tall, wrap the right leg over and around the left knee into the Garudasana, and you're going to be tucking the right toes on the other side of the left calf, simultaneously crossing the right arm below the left, bringing the palms together in Garudasana. Visualize yourself as Bhagavan Garuda. Bend your knee down and you're going to be bringing your hands, wrapping it around, visualizing yourself as Bhagavan Garuda.
उत्तानकूर्मापीठै च सैंहस्गरुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
From the Garudasana. And this asana, you will be visualizing yourself as Bhagavan Garuda. And from here, you are going to be doing the Ekapadasana. Standing straight on the left leg, making it completely erect like a rod, and then the right foot on the opposite thigh. The right foot comes on the left thigh. You're going to be visualizing Swamiji in your inner space. Visualize Swamiji. Bring Swamiji in you. And lock your perineal floor. Experience stability of the asana. Relax your hands and Sahaja Kumbhaka.
दक्षागृहीं वामपादस्य जङ्घोपरि निधाय च द्व्यःपाणिं जानुपार्श्वयोः स्पृशेत् कुर्मीति काङ्ग्रिना एवं विद्वासना यत्र तत्रैकाग्र्यस्य नं भवेत्.
From Ekapadasana, you're going to be entering into the Dhruvasana. You're going to be lifting, standing on the left leg. You're going to be keeping your left leg firm on the ground. Hold the right leg in the Prana Mudra, and you're going to be just completely rotating around. You're going to be holding your right leg out, and then you're going to be going around. And then you're going to be visualizing yourself as Dhruva Nakshatra, the pole star. Visualize yourself as a pole star and then go around.
Try to keep your leg completely straight. Come on, let's all do this asana on the other side. Last time we did it on the balancing on the right leg. Now let's do it balancing on the left leg. All of you lift your legs straight up and turn around.
And go around.
एकेन हस्तेन दण्डुरूपस्य एकस्य पादस्य अग्रिं धृत्वा इतरपादतलं भूमौ निधाय त्वरया ब्राह्मणं कर्तव्यं ध्रुवासनं भवति.
Yes. This is the Dhruvasana. And from the Dhruvasana, you are going to be
entering into the Trivikramasana. Now we are going to be lifting the opposite leg and bringing it behind the head. So come on, let's all try. We've all tried this on the other side. Now we are going to be doing it with the opposite legs.
So you lifted the left leg last time. This time you're going to lift the right leg. First, all of you observe. Take your right leg, bend forward and find your balance. Once you find your balance, slowly lift your right leg up and push it behind your neck. And if you want, you can find the balance, take the help of a wall, and slowly you're going to be relaxing your, if you want, you can just stretch your thighs a little bit. And then you're going to be bending down. From the side, take your
right leg
behind your neck, push it.
एकेन पादेन स्थातव्यम् उत्थात्वयं ताण्डवासनं भवति. ग्रीवायं पादं संस्थाप्य स्थातव्यम् उत्थात्वयं त्रिविक्रासनं भवति.
And relax. You all can try a few more times. Just bend down completely and try to take your leg from the side, and your partner can help hold your legs, and you can try to take the leg from the side as you do this asana. And if you want to relax, if you want to stretch your legs a little bit, and if you're feeling that you want to be able to hold, you can just hold your legs and give a resistance to it. Give a slight resistance to it. And then bring it close to your butt.
Nicely stretch. How much ever possible, nicely stretch.
And feel the stretch. And then enter once again into the Trivikramasana. Bringing your right leg behind your neck.
Yes, Nithyananda, you can try with the opposite leg also.
Actually, all of you give it a try. See, don't stop yourself. Only if you try, you will see, because it's not, see here, especially the participants of PSS. Those who are attending Paramashiva Sena in KAILASA, Tiruvannamalai and KAILASA seeing kids. It is not your ability alone that you're doing these yoga asanas. You just give it a try. It is Bhagwan's self. That will automatically come, that fruit will come to you, and simply you will see you will have breakthroughs. Come on, all of it attempt. The Kundalini Shakti that's formed awakens in you will give you the breakthrough. You will see your leg easily goes up. Can I request all of you to do it? Yes, you can sit on the ground, try putting your leg. So you can sit on the ground, try to put your leg behind your head. And try to stretch a little bit here. And then you can go up and bend yourself. Try to bend and then slowly try to lift your leg up.
You can also take the help of a wall and just practice, use the wall to balance. Yeah. And then relax. Wonderful. Now, okay, I can see many of you sat down. Okay, can we get up now? Come on, the sequence isn't fully over yet. We're going to be doing a Karana next. So can everyone stand up? Can all the participants get up and stand on your mats? Yes. The next Karana which we're going to be doing is the Samanaka Karana. Just stand straight. Keep your head, neck and spine completely in a straight line. Rest your hands to the side and just bring awareness to your whole body. You're just going to relax. Bring awareness to your whole body. Bring awareness to your breathing. Feel the energy coursing throughout your whole body. श्लिष्टौ समनखौ पदौ करौ चापि प्रलिम्बितौ देहः स्वाभाविको यत्र भवेत् समनकं तु तत्. And relax. Okay, now the next part of the asanas, the next sequence of the asanas which we're going to be entering into is hip opening. So anyone, if you have lower back pains, so females, if you have issues with your menstrual cycles, or if you are having irregular cycles, you have lower back cramps, all of these issues can be healed through these asanas. So we're going to be entering into the Ghora Kanjali asana. So before we go there, I want you all to bring your arms together. You're going to sit down and slightly push your legs apart. Okay, so you're going to be opening up your hips. Give that stretch. Manitya Paramashakti. Yes, do it. Go down. Yes. That's good. Krishna Kataya, உங்களோட கை
inside the thighs to stretch it out.
கிருஷ்ண கத்தாயா, உங்களோட கை முட்டி வந்து உங்களோட கால் முட்டிக்குள்ள வரணும். உங்க கால்களை வந்து உங்க கையால நீங்க வந்து அகற்றணும். அது வந்து அப்போ அதனால தான் நீங்க வந்து இங்க கையை you will join your palms together. You're going to push your legs out with your elbows. Push it out so the hip opens up more for the asanas. Yes, Balaji, can you try to resist and push it out? Push your legs out a little bit. Yes, your hands more in. Your hand should go more inside your knees and just push it. Yes, and push it. Resist it. Try to bring your hands. See, your hands are like this, right? Try to bring it straight. Yes. Now, From here, you're going to be, what you're going to be doing is, this is just to relax. So first you're going to be standing, you're bending forward, locking your hands behind your legs, and then you're going to be slowly sitting down in the Gorakanjali Asana. So you're going to be bringing the hands together in the Parashu Mudra, interlocking your fingers and then sitting in a squatting position, and you're going to try to touch the finger, the Parashu Mudra, you're going to try to touch your navel. So this is Parashu Mudra. Okay, this is Parashu Mudra. You're going to interlock all your fingers together in the Parashu Mudra, but your hands will be behind your knees. You're going to be trying to touch your navel with the Parashu Mudra, with your interlocked fingers. Try to touch the navel. Gaze upwards. You're going to be looking up, Urdhva. You're going to be gazing up to the top. You don't need to gaze to your third eye, but just look at the sky or look at the ceiling. Okay?
One thing I want to mention, I can see many people like bending forward like this. Do not do that. Try to sit as straight as possible. Open up your hips and sit as straight as possible.
प्रथम ही उभौ हो य बहुरी नीचे पुनि होवे दो कर दो जम गगा माढ़ी नीकी विधा पाउचे.
You're going to visualize yourself as Gorakhanatha. You're going to be visualizing yourself as Sage Gorakha.
And relax. Okay, you can relax your arms. See, all these asanas which we're doing completely opens up the entire hips.
Actually,
Okay.
you can also relax your hips like this.
Yes, just take a second. The next few asanas which we're going to be doing is going to be hip opening asanas. So
And as we do this relaxing exercise, I'm just going to teach you all the pranayama, the kumbhaka for the next asana. The kumbhaka is called the Jivachala Kumbhaka. Means what you're going to be doing when you do this. You all can continue relaxing and listen. So what you're going to do when you do this is, you're going to be inhaling, holding your breath and using the force of your mind, the mental force, move the prana all over your body. Jiva Chala Kumbhaka. So close your eyes and inhale, and with the force, the mental force, move the prana all through the body and then exhale. This is called the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka. Now we are going to be doing the same Kumbhaka for the next few sets of asanas. You're going to be visualizing Swamiji in your inner space. You're going to be inserting your hands between the thighs and calves, and then you're going to be wrapping it around behind your butt in the Parashu Mudra. In the same, you're going to be interlocking your fingers together in the Parashu Mudra, and you're going to be squatting and holding your hands behind your butt. So your hands will be behind. You'll not be bringing it forward. Your hands will be behind your butt. You'll be squatting in the Parashu Mudra, and you're going to be locking your perineal floor. You're going to be engaging your glutes, locking your perineal floor, visualizing Swamiji in your inner space. Sit in this asana, lock the bandha. Experience the asana completely when you lock your perineal floor, engaging your glutes. And visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Do the Jivachala Kumbhaka. Inhale. With your mental force, move the prana all through your body. If any part is paining, visualize Swamiji is telling Tattvamasi.
काञ्च्यासना ऊरुमध्याधस्तौ निवेश्य नितम्बं धृत्वा पादतलाभ्यां भूमिम् अवस्थभ्य तिष्ठेत् काञ्च्यासनं भवति.
Asana. And from here, let's go to the next asana where you're going to be doing the Bhairu Asana. Here, you are having your feet apart, right? In the Bhairu Asana, you're going to be bringing your feet together, sitting in squatting posture. Your heels will be touching the perineum as you sit in the squatting posture. Same way, you're going to be interlocking your hands together in the Parashu Mudra behind you, behind your butt, and then you're going to be gazing to your navel center. Gaze at your navel. Sit, have completely feet flat, gaze at your navel, lock your hands behind your butt in the Parashu Mudra, and you're going to be trying to sit upright. So your feet is completely flat on the mat, trying to sit upright, and you're going to be interlocking your hands together. Engage your Mula Bandha. Engage your Mula Bandha. Actually, the moment you engage your Bandha, you will see you'll be able to hold yourself up. So engaging your Mula Bandha.
And make sure your heels are completely flat to the ground. Like this.
दो पगा की थ्याल की माहिली कौर मिले फना पानी उकड़ माडुवे से दौनिया एडी ओ निष्ठान राशे दो हाथ पीटी पाची आनी काकसी करी काटी पकड़ी राशे.
Feet flat and the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka. This is the Bhairu Asana. Gazing to your navel center and relax. From here, let us enter into the next asana, the Varahasana. Squat all the way to the ground, keeping your feet together, toes apart. Bring your elbows up close to the head, palms joined over the back, facing downwards. You will be gazing to your nose in the Varahasana. So Varaha means wild boar. You're going to be visualizing yourself as the Varaha avatar of Mahavishnu. Lord Varaha, we are going to be visualizing yourself as Varaha, the boar, and avatar of Lord Vishnu. In the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka, continued, gaze to the tip of your nose. Tangarajanaya, kai pinadi kondu pongaya. Please take your hands to the back. Yes.
वराहासना. पगतली की माहिली कोर मिले फना पानी उकट बेसे एडी मूल द्वार नीचे रासे जंग चिद्र अंगुल्य चारि यंत्र हाथ दो कंध परि आनी मौर हथेली अंगुली कंठ लगावे हाथ जोड़ी लागे राशे दृष्टि नासा अग्र आसन कौगुन अदित बाण अदिदे गुबाल जले.
Rajesh, your heel should be on the ground, okay? This asana. Now we are going to be doing the Pripittasana. So in the Pripittasana, what you're going to do is your heels will be touching together, bringing your hips to the same level as your knees. Letting the hands hang down, fingertips will touch the toes with the mat in front of you. So you're going to be having the heels touching together, toes spread apart, and your hips. So this is the important part. Your hips should come to the same level as your knees. See, you will not go like this or down. You're going to be coming same level. It should be same level as your knees. Okay. Then you're having your heels together, right? And you're going to be bringing down. Your hips will be the same level. Feel it should be flat, straight. And then you're going to be just holding your toes with your fingers.
And your hand should be completely straight.
So this
And
will
your
be
hand, the fingers are in the Prana Mudra. So this is the Prana Mudra. Your fingers are going to be in the Prana Mudra, and you're going to be keeping your legs like this. Your
heels
feet are
touching
going to
together,
be
hands
like
completely
this,
straight.
and you're going. I'm just going to
And see, the whole, your thighs should be straight. Your hips should be in the level of your knees. And you're going to be holding it like this, visualizing Swamiji in your inner space, continuing the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka. One request, don't bend forward and put the weight on your hands. Your whole thighs, feel the burn. Stand there. Let's do the asana.
Pripithasana.
अथ उत्तानशनानि पार्ष्णिद्वा सम्मीलय स्थित्वा नितम्बं जानुप्रदेशे आनीय तिष्ठेत् प्रप्रीतासनं भवति.
This will intensely burn your thighs. It will engage the glutes and thighs. Very full asana. Next is Bakasana. So in this asana, we're going to be doing some balance and we're going to be having quite a bit of fun with this asana. So we're going to show you all the Bakasana first and then we can do it step by step. So in Pripithasana, we were like this, right? From here, you're going to just place your hands on the ground. You're going to bring your knees just above your elbows and you're going to lift off the ground in Bakasana. Are all of you ready to do this asana?
So now can everyone come into this posture.
I want you all to remember, please visualize yourself as a crow. Visualizations really helps. Bandhas, visualization, mudra, each of it only gives you the complete benefit of the asana. This is not just like a workout. This is Nithyananda Yoga. So visualize yourself as a crow. நீங்களே உங்களை ஒரு காகமா visualize பண்ணுங்க, காக்காவா visualize பண்ணுங்க.
So you're going to place your hands on the ground. We're going to show you. Can all of you come to this posture? Place your hands on the ground, shoulder width apart. So do not place it too close to each other. Do not place it too far. Just bring it shoulder width apart. Okay? Place your hands comfortably on the ground. Now lift your hips up. Okay? So lift your hips up. Bring your knees just above your elbows. You can bring it just above the elbows onto your arm. And gently get your balance and lift both your legs off the ground. In this asana, you're going to have to keep your shoulders very strong and stable. Keep your shoulders strong and stable. One thing I would like to mention, many of us struggle. I'll just show you all once. Many of us struggle in lifting our legs because our weight is always back. So if your weight is on your legs, you're not going to be able to lift it. Now observe the difference from here to here. You see the whole difference? If you're like this, you're not going to be able to lift your legs. Shift your weight forward onto your hands. So the leg should be as light as possible. Once you shift your weight onto your hands, gently lift the legs and get the balance of your hands.
हस्ताभ्यामाविनम्बस्त्वं जानुद्वयं नाभौ सम्मील्य जाम्घूरुणि संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् बकासनं भवति.
So let's all try this once again.
Just do with partners now. We'll show you all how you can support your partner.
So come onto your hands and bring your knees onto your hands. And now see here. You're going to shift your weight onto your hand. Keep your legs as light as possible. Shift your weight forward. And you can help your partner by just holding their legs gently in case they need the balance. Keep your shoulders strong. Lift your hips up. Shift your weight to your hands. And when you're done, gently relax. But see, try to keep your hips up so that the weight is balanced. And then when you're done, relax. So if any of your partner needs help, you can just help holding their legs so that it stays up. And try to keep your hips up, your whole weight onto your shoulders and your hands. So for this asana, you have to keep strong shoulders and your hands have to be strong.
Super பண்றீங்க. உங்களால பண்ண முடியும். Yes. நகராசனையா super.
See, Nithyananda, why don't you try one thing? Bring your knees more onto your hands. See, right now, you're keeping your legs here. You're keeping it next to your elbows. Can you try bringing it a little more up so you can get balance? Yes, try bringing it a little more up. Yes. Now lean front and lift your legs.
See, the most important thing, even when you do it with a partner, is if you lift this leg completely up, you'll get the balance. Who's there? Is it Thomas Aya who's doing? Is Thomas Aya able to do? Is that Thomas Aya in the front? And Saint Kitts?
Yes. Thomas Aya and Shankaya.
Very nice. And even in the front row, many of you are doing it. Wow.
I think it's Ma Yogatma Swarupini.
Yes, my Yogatma Swarupini.
You're also getting it. Just hold the core, engage yes. My Yogatma Swarupini is also getting it very well.
Actually, my Yogatma Swarupini, you're doing the asana. One correction, you're keeping your head tilted down. Can you just keep your head up, look towards the ground? So when you keep your head up and look towards the ground, find a drishti point and balance. That actually, even the head position in this asana is very
Nithishaya, even Nithishaya, you're doing excellent. Nithishaya, you're doing the asana very well. I just observed. Nitishaya, you're doing the asana very well. That's the right way to do. You're getting the asana.
Yes.
That's very good.
Actually, noticing many of you who are able to balance, you're just doing one thing. You're keeping your head down like this. Don't do that. Keep your head up, look towards the ground, gaze towards one point, look towards the ground. It's actually not just your drishti point. Actually, in these asana, especially when you're balancing, the position of your neck and head also plays a large role. So, if you just need that last balance, like for Nitishaya, Yogatma Surupini, you all just need to lift the head up and look at the ground. You'll start finding your balance. Yes, wonderful. Actually, can maybe Balaji Iyer, can you take a photo of Nitish Iyer? You can record him doing. He's doing a great job. Yes. My Yogatma Surupini, try to look at the ground. Lift your head up a little bit. Yes, wonderful.
All right, now this asana itself is a preparation for the next asana. The next asana that we are going to be doing is the Sashtanga Kapali Asana.
So next, I request everyone to please come seated onto the ground. Can all of you come settle down now? We're going to be moving on to the next asana. Yes. Okay, I can still see few of you are recording. That's great.
See, if you actually observe, each asana that we are doing is a preparation for the next one in the sequence, right? So now what we did, the inverted postures one by one we are doing. Now we are going to enter into the Sastanga Kapali Asana. The Sastanga Kapali Asana is going to be where you're going to place your head on the ground and you're going to balance with your hand and you're going to put your legs in Padmasana.
So first I'll show you all the asana and then we can do it step by step. Okay. So this, see, all of this, as we said, it is coming, each of these asanas is like a flow. So now we were in Bakasana, right? So from Bakasana, whoever is able to do the asana can do it like this. Otherwise, others can do it from the ground. We'll show you. So from Bakasana, you're going to gently lower your head onto the ground, lift your legs up and bring them in Padmasana.
Asana Kauguna Kapala Acho Hoi.
This is the Sushtanga.
Okay, come on. So now let us all do this asana together. You can all pair up. Start partnering up. You're going to do as partners for this. Now,
Yes, my Yogatma Swarupini is already doing it. Wonderful. Yes.
Ma Narmaya, Ma Mahajarana, can we take pictures? My Yogatma Swarupini did so amazingly. We can take photo now.
Yes. And after my Yogatma Swarupini, after you do the asana again, now record yourself doing it. And after that, help all the others also around to do it. You should help all the others around also to do the Sushtaka Kapali Asana. Yes. Now, can all of us try? See, if you are unable to do it from Bakasana, that is fine. But actually, sometimes it will be easier because your legs are already on your knees. Balaji Iyer, you're actually there. Balaji Iyer, you're doing a good job.
I think it's now your partner. Someone can pair up with you. You'll be able to have a breakthrough.
See, actually, from Bakasana, you're able to place your head on the ground. Now, you just need somebody to hold your legs so that you can lift it all the way up and then bring it into Padmasana. Maybe Nitish Iyer, once you're done, can you just help Balaji Iyer also? Just help hold the legs.
Thomas is out of the camera. He's in front. Thomas, you can help Balaji Iyer to do this.
Yes, Nitish Iyer, you're also doing a good job. You just need to bring the balance between your head and your arms. Keep your arms strong and bring that balance. Okay, now, female side. Ma Nitya Nateshwari, come on. You can all do this asana. Yes. Yes. Also, another thing, any of the female, if you are on your menstrual cycle, if you're on your monthly cycle, you can refrain from doing this asana. Yes. Ma Anvigyana, are you going to try? Come on. Ma Anvigyana, you should also do this asana. You can take the help of a wall. Maybe move the chairs to the side and and do it next to the wall. Yes. See, Ma Nitya Nateshwari. Now, can you do one thing? Okay, I'm going to show you all step by step. All of you can follow along with me. Okay, any of you who are struggling, first we'll show one step by step individually. Then I'll also show with the partner. So, can all of you just watch the screen for a second and you can do it along with me. Okay, we're going to do it together. Ma Nitya Nateshwari and all the others, you can all do it along with me. Okay, so now place your head onto the ground first. Place your head comfortably on the ground. Now bring your hands. Can all of you come into this asana? Bring your hands to the ground. Yes. Okay. Once you do this, lift your legs off, means lift your knees off the ground. Come onto your toes. Okay. Now, I am going to show you all how you can first get the balance. First, bring one knee onto your hand. Okay, bring your knees onto your hands. You can see like how I'm doing. First, I'm comfortably bringing my knees onto my hands. First, can all of you do this? Once you do this, see, this is actually a very stable ground because your hands, you're using your shoulders, your hands, your head all to balance, right? Bring your knees onto that and just lift your toes. Gently lift your toes. See, now that you already have your hands on the ground, it's actually a huge balance so that you won't fall because you have the support of your hands. So just bring your legs off, your knees onto your hand and lift your toes off the ground. First, all of you come to this. Get the balance, get comfortable in this. Okay? Now, once you do this, gently get your balance. You can keep one knee on the hand, lift the other knee. Try to lift both your knees if you're able to. Lift your knees off your hands. First, get your balance. Lift your knees off your hands. And from there, you can see, if you're able to do Padmasana by yourself, you can do it by yourself. If you're not able to do Padmasana by yourself, take the help of a partner or somebody around you and they can help you put your legs into the Padmasana. Okay, so Ma Nitya Nateshwari, come on, can all of you try now? And we're going to be showing it with the partner also. So place your head onto the ground. Bring your hands behind, bring your hands in front. One more important thing, place your hands as a box. So do not place your hands here. If you place your hands next to your head, you're not going to get the balance. Place your hands back. Yes. As a box, keep your hands stable in front of you. Keep your shoulders strong and stable. And now lift your knees off the ground. Walk yourself forward. Bring your knees onto your elbows. First, bring your knees onto your elbows. Comfortably rest both your knees onto your elbows. Yes, keep your shoulders strong. Wonderful. Balance here. Keep your balance. Hold for 10 seconds. Balance. Just find the balance. Try to shift your weight a little back as you keep doing it. Try to move your hips a little more back. Find the balance point. Keep your shoulders strong. Now, from here, try to lift one leg by yourself. Try to gently lift your legs one by one. Place your legs on your knees and gently lift your legs one by one. And you're going to bend your legs and put them in the Padmasana. Bend your legs, put them in Padmasana. See, in this asana, one of the main things you have to do is take your legs back. Because if you're keeping your legs front, the weight of the legs will be completely front. So you will not be able to lift it back and actually balance. So we're going to show you again. Lift your legs. Yes. Now, bring your legs up. Your partner can just help you for this part. And immediately, bring your legs into the Padmasana. Yes. Beautiful. Now, once you put the Padmasana, you have to make your knees completely straight. So now you have to lift your knees, find your center of balance, engage the Mula Bandha. Lift your knees. See, your partner can help you here. Then from here, try to lift your knees. Keep your hands in front of you to hold the balance. Yes. Yes. So we can also try with a wall. See, we're going to just show you with the wall also how you can do it. Place your head on the ground. The wall is a huge support system because you're going to be able to use the wall as a balance. Bend your head, bring it all the way down, keep your hands in front of you, lift your legs, walk your legs forward, and balance on your elbows first. From here, gently place your lower back against the wall. Use the support of your lower back and first put your legs in Padmasana. Yes. Put your legs in Padmasana. Then lift your legs all the way up. See, in this entire asana, only her back is touching the wall. Her legs are up. So this is like the basic level. You can just use the wall to hold your weight and balance. Yes. So put your legs aside and walk yourself to the wall, and you can hold your partner's legs. Yes. And just support them. Yes. You can see how beautifully this is the Shashtanga Kapalyasana. Yes. Wonderful. And relax. Okay. Now I can see many of you have done it. Many of you have also recorded videos and you have taken photos. Now you're all going to relax in the next asana. Can you all come flat on the ground, come flat on the mat, and you're going to sit in the Guptasana. Keep the toes flat. I'll show from the side. Keep the toes flat. And you're going to be touching, the toes will be touching the opposite knees. The toes will be touching the opposite knees. Sit straight, hands on the knees. You're going to gaze to the nose, back straight. You're going to relax. This asana is for relaxing. இந்த ஆசனாவே உங்களை ரொம்ப relax பண்ண help பண்ணும். Just relax in the Guptasana. And you're going to visualize, you're going to visualize that you are sitting in the secret seat with Paramashiva and Guru. You're going to be visualizing that you're sitting in a secret seat with Paramashiva and Guru, gazing to the tip of your nose. The Jiva Chalakumbhaka continues.
Guptasana.
You're going to be using the method, pushing your prana, the life energy, through the body. Block your perineal floor in the Guptasana.
जानुर्वोरन्तरे पादौ कृत्वा पादौ च गोपयेत् पादोपरि च संस्थाप्य गुणं गुप्तासनं विधो.
Hold there. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Feel that deep relaxation happening for your whole body and your whole body settling down. And from the Guptasana, you're going to be doing the Vrikshasana too. So you're going to be doing the handstand. Previously you did with your head on the ground. This time you're going to be doing the handstand. We will show you all how to do it. But before we enter into the asana, there's going to be a change in the pranayama. You're going to be doing the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhaling normally, exhaling in length. Visualize yourself as a tree. You're going to be visualizing yourself as a tall tree in Vrikshasana, and you're going to be having the hands on the ground. I'll show you all. So you can go to the wall for this asana. Your hands on the ground firmly, fingers spread apart, and you're going to be taking the help of your partner, and you're going to be walking your legs up to the wall and then completely kicking yourself on top. Yes, this is Vrikshasana. So basically it is kicking up into a handstand. One second. See, I did one mistake here. Don't put your hands so close to the wall. Then you will not get space to put your legs. Your whole body should not go to the wall. You can't balance. Only your feet should go and touch the wall and come. So I'm just going to show you all. So just a little bit of a distance between you and the wall. Your fingers spread apart. And then walk yourself up close. Kick your legs up. Engaging the Moola Bandha. Sorry.
Yes. And then touch the wall. Only your feet. Only your feet on the wall. Lock your perineal floor.
Keep your perineal fluid locked to Mula Bandha. So this is Vrikshasana, basically a handstand. Now, if any of you are able to do it on the ground also, we're going to directly show you. Gently relax. Yes. See, now Vrikshasana, basically the handstand. There is another way of doing it, which is from standing. So you're going to be standing, bending down and kicking up into the air in the handstand. So you're going to be standing, bending all the way down, kicking up.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासनविशेषकान् जननेनेन्द्रियार्ध्याय कोनभेदान् समाभ्यसेत्.
So go up, kick your legs all the way up.
Now,
And you're going to balance.
as you do the same thing, you're going to do two things different here. You're going to be in the next asana, the same posture. You'll be bringing the gaze to the third eye and you'll visualize golden light, the stages energy flowing to the third eye. Visualize intense light flowing to the third eye as you do the Shibu Asana. This is the next asana, but the exact same. Can everyone try? திருவண்ணாமலையில எல்லாருமே கீழே உட்காந்துட்டீங்க, எழுந்தீங்க ஐயா, எல்லாருமே ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க, செவத்தோட போய் ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. அப்போ உங்களுக்கு இன்னும் எஸ் அங்க ரங்கராஜன் ஐயா, ஜனன்ராஜன் ஐயா பண்றீங்க, துளசி ஐயா நீங்களும் ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. அப்பதான் உங்களுக்கு பிரேக் த்ரூ வரும். உங்களால எவ்வளவு முடியுமோ அவ்வளவு ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. நீங்க எவ்வளவு போக முடியுமோ அவ்வளவு ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. எஸ்.
दो पगे जोड़ी माही गुलफ मिले उबहो यदो हाथ जोड़ी संपुट करे आकाश दिश सुधो पासरे मस्तगा नावे रानिद्रीनो त्रिकुटे आसन सुतेज भदे.
And relax. Yes, how many of you got this asana? Ma Nithyananda, come on. I'm seeing so many people. Ma Allison, no sitting. Ma Allison, come on. All of you do the asana.
Ma Nithyanateshwari and all of the females there, you actually will be able to do the asana very easy. It's not too hard. Just see.
Same even Ma Parameshwari at the back. Ma Julia, Ma Parameshwari. I'm seeing there's a whole group sitting at the back. Come on, you all should try.
Can we do one thing? See, even if you're unable to fully lift your legs up, at least start. Can you all come? See, do it along with me. Can you all put your hands
Come.
on the ground?
And even if you're not able to do it by yourself on the ground, at least do it with a wall. Give some distance between you and the wall and walk yourself up close to the mat. And first bring the balance and kick your legs up and hold the legs on top. You can take the help of a partner to hold your leg on top. And then once you go up, just
You have to shift your weight back. Keep your legs straight. See, Ma Nithyanateshwari, come on, at least try it. At least try it. Do one thing. See, I think much wall space is not available. You can do one thing. Can you try? I just want to see how you will do it. Can you try placing your hands on the ground now? Even if you're unable to fully kick up, try kicking up by yourself. So you'll understand how you should keep your shoulders strong. You can just take the help of a partner maybe.
yes, Ma Nithyanateshwari is saying something. 1 minute, Ma.
Just a second, Ma.
Just give us a moment.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Ma Nithyanateshwari, go ahead. Ask your question, Ma. Nithyanateshwari, ask your question. You are asking something in the mic? Go ahead. You are asking something in the mic, Ma Nithyanateshwari. You can take the mic and ask the question now.
And
Yes, Ma Jnanamaya, Ma Nityanateshwari was asking something. Can you please translate? Nityanandam. Yes, Ma Mahabala, you have posted that even facing the wall, if you move your leg, that will also help. If you use if you can use the wall facing towards the wall from and stepping your legs up the wall too will help. That's correct.
The reason many people find that easy is because most of the time the weight of the legs is too much. Many people find it hard to lift the weight of the legs. That's why in these asanas, like facing the wall, the whole weight of the legs is on the wall and you can lift all the way up. Yes. All right.
Okay. Now we are going to be entering into the next asana, which is Matsya Asana. So from here, you're going to be from Bakasana, jumping the legs back onto the hands and the feet, palms by the chest, body pressed off the mat, push body up and down again and again. It's a dynamic asana. You're going to be basically doing push-ups.
So basically, you're going to bring your legs kind of like the Bakasana posture. From here, you're going to jump your legs back and you're going to literally, it's like doing a push up. So you're going to bend and come back up. Can all of you do this now? Can all the participants come up and
See, one thing important for this asana is your visualization and bandha. Visualize yourself as a matsya, fish. So come here, flat in a plank, and then go down and up. See, don't leave your body loose. Only if you engage the bandhas, you can do it correct. See, normally, if you're not knowing how that lifting up and down feels, you can just try like this. Once, try with your knees going up and down. From there, slowly do the. See, this is not the asana. We're not just doing push-ups. We're doing matsyasana. But I'm just telling this to make you a little familiar. But you're going to be completely keeping yourself flat, like on a plank, and then you're going to lift up and down. And then you're going to be engaging the Mula Bandha as you do this asana. Okay? You're going to be going up and down on the mat.
let's do it together. So all of you come onto your hands, come into the Bakasana posture. So bring your legs onto your knees like this. And from here, at the count of 3, let's all jump back together in a plank position. Can everyone come into this posture in same kits to at the back of the hall? I'm still seeing many of you are sitting. Come into this posture. Yes. Now at the count of 3, we're going to jump back. 3, 2, 1, jump back.
Ma Parameshwari, Ma Jocelyn, all of you do. Please try.
Yes, simple. Beautiful. Now jump back. Now you're in this plank position. Now, one very important thing, do not keep your hips up like this, nor lean down like this. You have to be straight in a plank. Keep your back body completely straight and strong in a plank and
न्युज्यं शयनं कूर्परो पार्श्वाभाग्यां मूर्ध्वा कृत्य हस्ततलाभ्यां भूमिम् अवस्तम्भ वारं वारम् उद्धारं कुर्यात् मत्स्यासनं भवति.
Here, please relax. Stretch your legs forward. Lay flat on the mat. Relax and lay flat on the mat. Completely, palms facing up. You're going to be entering into the last asana, Shivasana. You're going to be having your hands flat facing towards the sky.
Inhale deeply and exhale. Bring awareness to each and every part of your body.
Visualize you are dead and Swamiji is liberating you from all your bondages. Release your body, no movement. Now you're going to be visualizing the Shakti Chalana Mudra. Visualize the Kundalini energy permeating all through your body. Feel that whole Kundalini Shakti penetrating and permeating through all 72,000 nadis in your body.
अथ शवासनम् उत्तानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तु शवासनं शवासनं श्रान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
Just continue to bring awareness to each and every part of your body. Just visualize that your body is dead and Paramashiva Swamiji is liberating you. Allow your whole body to relax.
Slowly wiggle your toes.
Gently shake your legs and your hands. Then bring your knees up to your chest and just gently rock from side to side. Feel the light coming back to your body. Feel your whole body being rejuvenated. And when you're ready, roll on to your left side and then sit up. Yes. So today, all of us have successfully completed 218 asanas of the Dvitiya vinyasa Krama. So far, we have completed 218 asanas, and let us all get ready, because the whole yoga, every asana is going to give you breakthrough, working on different patterns, helping you further even in your completions, etc. So we thank all of you for joining with us. Let us all offer our gratitude to Swamiji now. Conclude with the Purna mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all, Nithyanandam. All the participants of Paramashiva Sena, you all can take time till 8:20, exactly 20 minutes. Please gather back by 8:20 for Pada Puja. Yes, thank you all.
Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St.